Howdy fellas, welcome back to my channel. I have tried to make this intro 6 different times and something keeps interrupting me or changing every single time and I'm driving myself crazy. Today I want to talk about the current fosters I am caring for in Crimson Exotics. If you don't know what Crimson Exotics is, we are a reptile and amphibian based rescue. We take in rehomes, surrenders, rescues, etc. and we care for them and find them awesome homes all around the US. And I am one of the few fosters that works with Crimson, so I wanted to talk about the 2 newest rescues I have while I have them for most likely over the winter, since we cannot ship in the winter and it's pretty hard to find good local homes for them, ironically in our state. So with everything being said, we're going to jump in and talk about each of these rescue stories. So with everything being said, let's jump in and start talking. This is the first rescue. This is Kai. I have had Kai since August of 2021. I took her and her cohabbed mate in. They were a rehome on Craigslist and they definitely needed some rescuing. As you can see, she is pretty underweight still and needs to gain some weight, and I have had her for 3 months on a weight gaining diet. Her cohabbed partner also needed to gain a little bit of weight, but nowhere near as much as her, and then she was completely healthy and ready to go, aside from having MBD from previous care from either that lady or people before her. Now, Kai here is supposedly, I think she said 2 or 3 years old. I'm not sure if the lady was the first owner or if someone else had her, but she does have some slight MBD. She kind of has a silly walk and her tail's a little kinked, as well as her going down her back. Instead of just going straight down, it kind of just curves slightly, but it's nothing that's too crazy or that we haven't seen before. So basically, when an animal has MBD, it can't be reversed, but you can give them the proper vitamins and supplements to prevent them from getting any further. Kai and her tank mate were being cohabbed in a 20-gallon tank with sand and just improper care and decorations. I took them in and went and picked them up about 2 hours away. I made an entire vlog of getting them actually, so you guys would have saw them right when I got them. They were both a little bit dehydrated when I got them and both needed to gain some weight, and they did both have MBD. I'm not sure again if the lady was the one who gave them MBD or if past people gave them MBD in the end. So basically they just needed to get separated and they needed to just get some TLC, and I have worked with leopard geckos with dehydration as well as some malnourishment, so this wasn't anything too crazy. Eve actually went to her new home about maybe a month ago or so in California, and her owner absolutely loves her. And after the 30-day quarantine, Kai still has some things she needs to work on, such as her weight. Kai is a super sweet and very handleable leopard gecko. She can be a little bit shy at first, but for the most part she's super chill. She doesn't do a ton, and she's just very adventurous and just a awesome classic leopard gecko personality. So, she's just such a fun gecko. I really appreciate her. My second current foster is also a leopard gecko. This is Venus. She is a beautiful 4 to 6 year old female leopard gecko. She's definitely not a normal morph. She has something really cool in her, but I can't confirm anything since I wasn't told, and I'm quite obsessed with her to say the least. The amount of times I've considered keeping her for myself, but she'll be with me over the winter, and she's just a gorgeous leopard gecko. Came to me in perfect health. She was just kind of a rehome situation, and she is just such a beautiful gecko. She is a little bit nervous at first, but once she gets used to you, she's super chill and tame. She just had to settle in for a few days, but that's pretty as to be expected. Not too much about her. I didn't get a lot of information. All I knew was the person just had to rehome her for personal reasons, and that was pretty much it, but she obviously was very well taken care of. She's just a super healthy lizard and obviously was handled right. Definitely worked with socially, so she's a super awesome lizard, and I'm so glad I got the privilege to be able to foster her and experience her cool traits and personality. I have not seen very many leopard geckos with a similar morph to this. So she has a beautiful, almost Dalmatian-like tail. She has almost like purples in her tail. I don't know if you can see that. And then she has awesome orange and some yellows, as well as some brown and black spots around her, which is very pretty. And then she has these gorgeous gray eyes. She's just got like every color in her. Venus will again most likely be here over the winter, since it is harder to find good local homes for the lizards. She will most likely be available again for adoption in spring, so if you want to learn more information about either of these geckos, we have it on the Crimson site, which is linked in the description if you want to inquire on maybe adopting one of these guys in the future. I really enjoyed sharing their stories. I love talking about my rescues. So thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm excited to keep you guys updated on these guys, and I plan to make some videos with them throughout the winter. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. Stay awesome. Bye, guys.